Alright, let's talk about something that's been brewing in the NFL world, Denver Broncos' potential new stadium drama. Now, you might be thinking, why should I care about a stadium? But hold on. This isn't just about bricks and seats. It's about a question that's been quietly shaking up sports fandom. Who really pays for these billion-dollar palaces? The fans? Or the taxpayers? And the Broncos CEO just dropped a bombshell that flips the script. So here's the deal. Greg Penner, the Broncos owner, says PSLs, personal seat licenses, are not on the table yet. For the uninitiated, PSLs are basically a pay-to-play tax on season ticket holders. You pay thousands upfront just for the privilege of buying tickets every year. Sounds wild. Yeah, but it's common. Teams like the Raiders and Cowboys have used PSLs to fund stadiums for decades. But Penner's like, we're thinking about locations first. Maybe. Which raises the question, is this a PR move, or are they genuinely rethinking a broken system? Let me unpack this. PSLs are a double-edged sword. On one hand, they let teams avoid taxpayer funding, which sounds great in theory. Why should Joe taxpayer fund a stadium they'll never visit? But here's the catch, PSLs bleed the die-hard fans. These are people who've followed the team through thick and thin. Now they are being asked to foot the bill for a stadium they'll use maybe 10% of the time. In my opinion, that's like asking your grandma to fund your road trip because she likes postcards. It's exploitative. Now, Penner's saying they'll keep season ticket holders informed. Classic corporate speak. What he's not saying is, if they do introduce PSLs later, fans could feel ambushed. Imagine sinking thousands into a seat license, only for the team to pivot and leave you holding the bag. That's not just unfair, it's a loyalty killer. And let's be real, NFL teams rely on that loyalty. Without season ticket holders, there's no waiting list, no hype, no guaranteed sellouts. So why risk alienating them? But here's the twist, this could be a masterstroke. If the Broncos go without PSLs, they'd be the first major NFL team to fund a stadium through other means, maybe public-private partnerships, or naming rights deals. But that opens another can of worms. Taxpayer backlash. Absolutely. Cities like Seattle and Los Angeles have gone to war over stadium subsidies. What many people don't realize is that NFL teams have mastered the art of playing both sides, threaten relocation, demand handouts, and if that fails, squeeze the fans. Penner's silence on PSLs feels like a power move. He's letting the fans hope they are different while keeping options open. This isn't just about Denver. It's a microcosm of a bigger debate in sports. Who owns the game? The corporations raking in billions, the politicians trading favors, or the fans who show up rain or shine? Personally, I think we are seeing the early stages of a reckoning. Younger fans are rejecting PSLs as not worth it. Streaming services are making live attendance feel less essential. Teams can't keep treating stadiums like ATMs forever. The Broncos' indecision might be the first crack in the dam. So here's my final thought, if Denver builds a stadium without PSLs, or even limits them, they'll set a precedent. But if they backtrack and pull a surprise PSL rollout, that'll be the moment fans realize they are just cash cows. Either way, this isn't just about seats. It's about respect. And in 2026, respect is a currency even the NFL can't afford to ignore. What's your take? Would you pay a PSL, or is it time to burn the model down? Let's hear it in the comments.